Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on my channel. This time I'm going to present to you my brand new project. This is the Alfa 166. It's the 2005 model. In 2004 they had the redesign, new front bumper, new front mask, new front lights, and that's about it. And in the interior we had a new steering wheel. And that's it from the redesign. Everything else is from the old model, which came out in 1998. I actually had the old model before this and before the 156 that you saw on my channel. I had the 2000 model year. It was a 2.4 diesel engine with 100 kilowatts or 136 horsepower. This as well is the one, I'm sorry, not the 1.9, the 2.4 JTDM with 175 horsepower or 129 kilowatts. As you can see, the car is not in perfect condition. It does need some body work and a respray. The hood is gone. That needs to be resprayed. The front bumper as well. You can see some minor paint chips. Actually, the front bumper was repainted by me using a spray can. That turned out pretty well, actually, I must say. I'm not too disappointed with it. Okay, so we need a new front fender because this one is dark blue while the rest of the car is black. The headlights need to be polished, as you can see. New front badges need to be installed. The wheels on this car are, in my opinion, perfect. They look just amazing and they're in perfect condition as well. This fender has some surface rust on it that needs to be painted as well. The sill covers have come off a bit, so they need to be reattached. Now here is a major issue. I mean, it's not an issue really, it needs body work basically. So this part, the rear right wheel arch, is bent, hit, whatever you want to say. So that needs some body work and paint. The roof is critical. The roof needs to be repainted. I mean, basically the whole car has to be repainted. That's the simplest solution. But the roof is too far gone, in my opinion. The boot is all scratched up, as you can see. Major scratches. They can be polished away. The rear bumper has cracks in it. The paint has been lost. Now this bit right here also needs some work, as you can see. I mean, all in all, the car is very good. It's very good to drive. It's in excellent condition mechanically. I mean, excellent. It's in okay condition mechanically. But I'm very satisfied with it. As you can see, wheels all around this car are in perfect condition. Now this driver's sill, I mean not the driver's sill, the passenger side door sill is rusty, but it's only surface rust. These cars are protected from rust from the factory, so they can't simply just rust away. And the door is dinged, so that needs to be painted as well. The car itself is in okay condition. I mean, as far as the driving goes. Now I'll show you the interior. This car is almost fully kitted out. As you can see, it has electric seats with heating. The driver's seat has a memory function as well, alongside the heating and the electric movement. The wheel Has commands on it, so that's useful. Factory navigation, 6-speed transmission, and as you can see, the seats themselves are in actually very good condition. You have the Alfa Romeo logo obviously on them. This is actually Momo leather, and it's very comfortable. I gotta say, it's excellent to drive in. The door cards have leather in them as well. That's from the factory. And these speaker covers, it won't show up good on camera, but they're actually made out of fabric. So they're like these covers, which is kind of cool in my opinion. You have these tweeters next to the doorknobs. You have some storage here. I'm sorry for the camera shake. I'm using my phone basically. The rear seats are even more comfortable than the front. They're very, very soft. It's supposed to be a 3-seater in the back, but this middle seat is not very comfortable for longer journeys. It's a bit cramped, while these two seats are perfect. I'll show you the engine bay as well. As you can see, this is the driver's seat. It has memory function, heating function, and electric movement. You have the light switch here. The fog light switches are actually on the center console, underneath the hazard warning lights. So let's lift up the hood. And as you can see, here is the 2.4 GTD 20 valve engine. You have all this plastic covering up the nasty bits, so you don't see them. So your main focus is the engine itself. If you need to top up your washer fluid, it's right under this piece of plastic. You just unscrew these two, remove this part of the plastic, and here you go. Here's a windscreen washer refill right here, and that's basically the only part you're probably going to need to do under this hood, and that's it. What can I tell you? Yeah, let me just start it up for you so you can hear it. Okay, so this is what it looks like from my perspective. I mean, the car really is in good condition. The interior is very well kept. It does have, as you can see, 3,000 miles. It's around 200,000, but that's okay. Let's just start her up. Now you switch on the lights here, and you have a green background on this display, and as well on these. You can't see it very well right now, but at nighttime it's green. Let's just give her some revs. I mean, in my opinion, the 2.4 JTD-M and the JTD as well, the old version, the 10 valve version, are one of the best diesel engines ever produced. The Italian 1.9 JTD, whether it was an 8 valve or a 16 valve, it's irrelevant, has been voted as the best diesel engine ever built, alongside the 1.9 TDI from Volkswagen. But the Fiat 1.9 takes the first place as the most reliable diesel engine. And I agree, I've had two of those. One was in a Fiat Stilo. It was the 8 valve 115 horsepower, and it had around, I bought it around 300,000 kilometers, and I've sold it with about 320 to 330,000, and I haven't had a single problem with it. It was just amazing. After that, I bought the Alfa 156 that you saw on my videos. It's also a 1.9 JTD, 8 valve 115 horsepower. And with the engine itself, I've had really no issues whatsoever. There were, I mean, bodywork. Obviously, the 156s are prone to rust, and mine was as rotten as they will come. The whole floor was replaced on that, as my driver's seat actually fell through the floor while I was driving. So that wasn't a fun experience at all. But when that was done, I really had no other issues other than the battery had died, which is a normal thing, especially on an old car. I've changed the battery on this as well, as it's also died. This is a 100 amp hour battery. It's pretty big, pretty expensive. The 1.9 uses a 75 amp hour battery, so that's quite a big difference. So yeah, that's it from this video. I'll keep you posted on the car itself. If you have any suggestions on what we should do with it, let me know in the comments. And please like, subscribe, and that's it. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.